All right now. Here they come. Get your hands together for your evergreen staff and instructors. Yeah. We here today. We gonna celebrate your 2017 Evergreen Tacoma campus graduates in the building. Yeah. Now if y'all could just make a little noise. Just a little noise. Yes. Look at them, y'all. They beautiful. They beautiful. They on the move. Ain't no stopping us. Y'all did that. Y'all did that. Ain't no stopping us now. Yeah. We moving. Ain't no stopping us now. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with a little party. Yeah. Evergreen Tacoma 2017 graduates. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. They can't hold you back. Not now. Not now. Yeah. Say that. Yeah. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Evergreen. 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 Yeah. All your hard work. Yeah. Yeah, y'all did it. Yeah. Woo. Look at y'all. Look at y'all.
What's the program?
We need a program. Wow.
I don't know. We'll wait till everybody sits down. I don't know. So, what's going on? Turn that baby off for a minute. Is it off? It's on.
All right, all right, all right. Get on in here. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Yeah. 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 Y'all did it. Y'all did it. Y'all did it. Y'all did that. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah. 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 All right, all right, all right.
Hello, hello, hello.
Woo-hoo. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
All right, all right. How's everybody doing today? Right, I'm Don, and this is my partner Sherry.
Yep.
We're going to be the shot callers today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, it's wonderful to see y'all out here, and it does my heart very good. I've been with a lot of you guys. I've been with a lot of you graduates along the way here, and I've seen a lot of your struggles. I've struggled along too, and it does my heart very good to see you guys go ahead and be doing this today. We all come here for many things, and in finding ourselves here, we find that we have to. In bettering ourselves, we find that we have to go out and help better other people too, and better the world. And I see with you guys that there's a lot awful big shoes for us juniors to have to fill next year. But we have the class to do it. We do have the class to do it. Okay. And then we are going to try to carry on what you guys have started, what you guys have built upon, and we will try to do y'all proud. And in the meantime, you have all done us very proud. And congratulations to y'all.
So, I'm going to holler at y'all right quick, and then I'm going to turn the mic over. So, but I just want to actually talk to your families. Thank y'all so much for putting up with us. I know it's been so many times we said, baby, we'll get it tomorrow. We was hungry, and y'all said, well, we'll get it tomorrow. Well, it's tomorrow. Yeah. Congratulations, y'all did it. It's all good. So our first speaker I'm bringing to this stage is our Miss Olga.
Well, I'm not as talented as the two of them, so I'm going to put this right here. I admit my flaws. Good afternoon. What a beautiful crowd. Look at all these amazing family members standing all the way back there. Hello, outside the tent. Let's start this off right. First of all, going with Sherry, what Sherry said, I want to, it's time for the graduates to turn around, stand up, and acknowledge your family, your friends, your partners who have supported you. Just don't fall off the chair, please, Quincy. Don't fall off the chair. Much love, family members, much love. So welcome, family, friends, and the class of 2017. This is your day, and we are here to celebrate you. With that, we have friends from our Olympia campus that came to celebrate along with us because they acknowledge how important this day is for you. So with that, I'd like to welcome our president, Dr. George Bridges. A guy that supports us in a lot of ways, our interim provost, Dr. Ken Tabbitt. I believe our VP of Student Affairs is on her way. There's a nasty accident on I-5, but I still want to acknowledge her because she will be here at some point, Dr. Wendy Endress. Our Vice President for Advancement and the Executive Director for the Evergreen State College Foundation, Amanda Walker. I'd like to also take a minute to acknowledge and thank the foundation for once again sponsoring the alumni breakfast. This is a beautiful morning that they have with the alumni. And our alumni that are here that put this thing together, let's acknowledge the alumni that have been working all morning. And they planned this for months. So Keisha, Sandy, thank you. I'd like to, this year, we're pretty fortunate. We've got two of our governors here from our Board of Governors. Start off with our alum, who is now a governor, Tacoma graduate from class of 2013, Captain Monica Alexander. I'd like to also acknowledge, I think this is your first time hanging out with us, isn't it? Our emeritus faculty and a governor, Oscar Sewell. Even though she's hiding in the corner, I'd like to acknowledge our previous executive director, who is the champion for that Ndebele on the mural on the front of the building and the design. I'd like to welcome Dr. Joy Hardiman. I'd also like to acknowledge, because this is his last year of being with our college, and he's always been such a great supporter of our students, especially SNA and GSU. Tom Mercado hangs out in the back somewhere, but let's give Tom a round of applause to send him off properly. I hope I haven't forgotten anyone from Olympia, so if I have, I apologize, but I'd like to move on to our faculty, your faculty. Start off with my partner in crime. Dr. Tyra Smith, your environmental professor. The woman who taught you how not to be afraid of a camera and put your soul into it, Dr. Gilda Shepard. And if you're going to argue law, just don't do it with this lady. Dr. Barbara Laners. And I don't know what seminar they're in. And your poet scientist could not be here with you today, but she sends you love, Dr. Ming-Sha Lee. And if you have a question, especially about math, Dr. Paul McCreary. You learned a little bit about neoliberalism and a little bit about hip hop, and you put it together, Dr. Anthony Zaragoza. That's your students. There's a few more to go, you guys. There's a few more to go. So if you want to write a book, and you never thought you could, you know you will end up doing it. Dr. Peter Bacho. This very nice professor took the sting out of math by showing you that you could do it with art as well. So Professor Arlen Spites. A lovely addition to our faculty. She's helped so many of you, and she comes and visits whenever she can, Dr. Fran Solomon. And the woman who championed and insisted that only Tacoma students could be writing tutors for our writing center, and worked doggedly for you, Dr. Sandy Yanone. So we got to give a shout out to our staff, because you guys, you take your tolls on them too. So we got to start with our Vicky. Where is she? And when you're looking for your eval and your faculty aren't around, you all seem to find Marla. We also have our front desk guy, and during the day, he took off a little early for vacation, but we got to acknowledge our Brendan Funtek, your copies. And I know you night students knew that you should get out on time, because Wanda made sure of it, Wanda McCormick. This person joined our family this year, and he's been so helpful to all of you, Kevin Matei. And he was here at the crack of dawn waiting for everybody and helping students set up. Let's not forget who makes our building look pretty, Dan Clark. I'm going to keep this short, and I only have a few words to say, but I want to remind you your journeys have been hard fought. You created pathways for yourself in these uncertain times because you are power players. You overcame many obstacles, and you made it. Yes, you did. So, As our tradition is here in Tacoma, I would like to offer one final give back to all of you. Thank you for choosing the Tacoma program of the Evergreen State College. We are honored that you allowed us to be a part of your lives and share your stories with us. For that, you have made us a richer community, and you will always be a part of the Evergreen Tacoma faculty. You entered to learn, now depart to serve. Congratulations, class of 2017.
You know, when the sociologist filmmakers grabs the mic and the
political economists.
we want to let you know about one woman. Olga Engelbretson. We grow our own.
About got ran over. Speaking of power players, our next speaker is the president of the Tacoma Alumni Association, Dr. Sandra Daniels.
All right. Who are you? Okay, no. Hey, ain't no party like an evergreen party. Woo woo! Right? All right. I'm just trying to keep the energy up because I know this is a celebration, right? All right. I've been doing these since 1997, so that's over a period of 20 years. Okay? So, in the honor of giving back, one of the things we want to do is see you come back and be part of the alumni. Okay? We have alumni out there. So our alumni meets every Thursday, every second Thursday of the month, usually here at the school. If not, we'll let you know. And then we have the Sankofa alumni. And we meet every every third weekend, okay? So I want to tell you one little thing. That song that you came in off of, Ain't No Stopping Us Now, you want to know who chose that song back in 1998? I did. Okay? I did. All right? I'm going to leave you with that because ain't nothing stopping you now. Thank you.
All right. How y'all doing? Y'all all right? Okay. So our next speaker, the faculty speaker, is my great pleasure, my great honor to introduce to y'all and to just go ahead and tell y'all, Dr. Barbara Laners, come on to the mic.
Good afternoon to President Budges, administrators, members of the faculty, parents, loved ones, and friends of all of our graduates. I'm honored to speak to you this afternoon, although it came as much as a surprise to me as it did to some of you. Nonetheless, I shall endeavor to offer words of wisdom, not argument, as I am accused of doing so often. I do sometimes listen and reason with you, but on this occasion, I would like to acknowledge the fact that our graduates are magnificent. They came to this program with great trepidation. Some of them said to me when they entered the door, "What is this about?" I have never been to a place where I had to work in groups, had one program where you told us what we had, classes we had to take, and I don't even get a grade. Nonetheless, you persevered and you made it over the first year. Now, much to my surprise, in times like these, I thought the theme is going to be one that thunders at people. They're going to talk about the utterance of Charles Dickens when he observed the French Revolution and thought, it's the best of time and the worst of times, but you didn't do that. Then I thought to myself, they will go and look at some of the patriots of the American Revolution, such as Thomas Paine, and have me speak on his utterance, this was the best of times and it was the worst of times. But no, you went to all places, South Africa, and you chose the words of an Anglican bishop who not only fought to bring revolutionary change there, but thought about love and reconciliation, Bishop Desmond Tutu. And his words are instructive in a number of ways, because what Bishop Tutu exalts us all to understand is, it's not the things that we do that give us public acclaim and bring us to the attention of the crowd, but it's those little things that we do on a daily basis that, when put together, make the change that is necessary to build community, to build a loving community. And I've watched all of you embrace each other in little ways, help each other, and understand each other through it all. You may have come from different backgrounds and had different ways of being and doing, but nonetheless, you respected each other. You agreed to disagree without being disagreeable. And when necessary, all of you reached out and touched someone in need. And for this, I applaud you. Although when some subject matters, some of you ask us, is this the work of the Illuminati? And I said, I don't think so. Stick around and you may learn something new. And you did. You came to class, you went to neoliberalism in the neighborhood, and you learned about how institutions work, and most of all, you learned, to my great surprise and appreciation, about propaganda and how to discern and separate fact from fiction. And in a time like this, that knowledge is valuable and it is necessary. You also learn that little things really do mean a lot. When you reach out and touch your fellow students and you say to them, Egyptian math is not all that bad. I will help you. I will show you the way. And you did. On not only one occasion, but on a number of occasions. And some of you said, I appreciate the fact that my fellow students will reach out, touch, and help me. You also questioned, how can I be a change agent? And some of you said to me, you know, Gandhi was Gandhi, that was then, and this is now. And you always told that if you look around you and see the things that need to be done, and you reach out and touch it, and touch the community in ways that build community, as you did in the community fairs over the past 2 years, you are change agents. And you also learn that you are power players. And once again, you learned that and understood that it is not what you do that bring you to the attention of the crowd, but what you do every day on your jobs, when you reach out to those in need, when you reach out to the least of these, when you touch people where they are at their most vulnerable, you are bringing power, you are giving voice to them and to their concerns. And for all of this, I salute you, because to all of you, I have seen how you've taken the molehills of your life and made them magnificent mountains. And you have, And some of you have made it through the rain and you kept your self-respect. And not only did you make it through, you brought those who thought they couldn't with you. And for that, I salute you. And most of all, you are the embodiment of Bishop Tutu's word. It's the little things that you do, little things together that make a difference. And I believe that you entered to learn, and you will go out and continue to do those little things and serve the community well. Thank you.
All right. Speaking of power players, our next alumni that's going to, faculty that's going to speak, Dr. Tyra Smith. I didn't surprise that on you, did I? I didn't spring that on you, did I? You did a great job.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Hey, welcome to this wonderful celebration. It's my pleasure to introduce the keynote speaker, or our speaker for today, and then give you some history on who is speaking, but more importantly, why we have this particular person speaking. A few years back, we made a decision that instead of having just a regular keynote speaker come and deliver a presentation to students at our celebration, that we wanted someone who came from this program, who's gone out into the world. Since we have so many distinguished graduates who move on here from Evergreen, Tacoma. So that's the history of why we chose this particular person. One, it's an Evergreen, Tacoma graduate. And two, while this person, like the other speakers, was a student, they distinguished themselves. They continue to distinguish themselves after graduation, even more so. So our presenter today is Nathan Gibbs Bowling. Nathan grew up here on the hilltop. He attended Stanley Elementary, Jason Lee Middle School, and Foss High School. He earned an associate's degree at Pierce College, his bachelor's degree right here at the Evergreen State College Tacoma campus, and his Tacoma campus. Okay. And his master's degree from the Evergreen State College's Master's in Teaching program. He currently teaches AP Government and Human Geography at Lincoln High School. So not is he only homegrown, he's entered this institution, he's departed to serve, and he's been an integral part of this community along the way. In 2016, he was named the Washington State Teacher of the Year. And following being recognized for this award, he was and continues to be active in the state of Washington, serving as a voice of education. This also includes a visit to the White House to partake in a ceremony with President Obama. So it's my honor, it is my pleasure to introduce our distinguished graduate speaker for today, Nathan Gibbs Bowling.
Uh, 2017, y'all lit. All right. Thank you. Enter to learn, depart to serve. That's not a motto. That's not a slogan. That's a rule for life. So I'm standing here right now in front of you, and I'm thinking about how 15 years ago, at age 22, with all the answers, I came onto this campus for the first time angry. I came here, basically, I was still in the Air Force. It was about a year after 9/11, and my head was spinning with a lot of, I don't know what I think about the world, but I think I have all the answers. And y'all, as you might realize, at 22, I didn't have all the answers. And so I came on this campus for the first time, thinner, with more hair. And I sat down and I was like, what did I get myself into? And when Professor Lainers was talking, I just thought of my favorite memory from undergrad. We were having a seminar, and some fool, basically, was bold enough to say, well, I didn't do the reading, and she said, then why is you talking? Fam. If they had Snapchat back then, like the reaction shot in the room, and I was like, note to self, always do the reading or shut your mouth. I can only share my own story with you, but I think as I share my story, you'll realize that my story is your story and that your story is my story. Enter to learn, depart to serve. So when I first arrived on this campus, I was embraced in a way I could not even imagine. I was an evening student, I was the youngest person on campus, and immediately I had 50 aunties who were totally worried about me and my health. Baby, are you eating right? Are you taking care of yourself? Like, always taken care of. Slide me pictures of their granddaughters. I'm like, whoa. But what I found on this campus, all that is an expression of love. And when love and service and knowledge come together, that's when real learning happens. What I would say to you is, and y'all read the news and watch the news like I do, this university is under attack. This university is under attack from folks who wish ill to the students, the families, but more importantly, the ideas this institution communicates. But not only is this university under attack, but this campus is under attack. Y'all are graduates from the most special educational facility that public dollars pay for in the state of Washington. There is nothing offered like this at Central Washington University. You will find nothing like this at Eastern Washington University. You will find nothing like this at Western. I've been working at Lincoln High School for 8 years now, and year after year, I send my students out to universities where they go and they don't see themselves, where they go and they don't see their culture valued, where they go and they don't see a reflection of themselves in the instruction. And I'm not just talking about black students. I'm talking about low-income white students. I'm talking about Hispanic students. I'm talking about students who are from second language families. They don't see themselves. Fam, you see yourselves here. And as you emerge from this campus, you have an obligation to serve. It's not a coincidence that Evergreen produces so many social workers and teachers and lawyers in pursuit of justice, and so few businessmen in pursuit of capital. That is the magic of this campus, and that's the magic of the relationships you've built here, and that's the magic you take forward. Enter to learn, depart to serve. So I've now been teaching for 11 years, and in my teaching, I've had a lot of opportunities to interact with policymakers, to interact with elected officials, to interact with other educators, but nowhere have I been more challenged. Nowhere have I felt more loved, and nowhere have I felt a sense of community as I feel here. Y'all, here's the deal. We live in a modern era. The feeling of joy you have and the feeling of kinship you have, you need to hold on to. You need to maintain this network and be each other. To this day, if I'm like working on a lesson plan, I hit up my Evergreen MIT fam and I'm like, yo, I'm working on this project, what do you think? And feedback. It is so rare to be standing in a room full of people who understand issues like racism as systemic issues and not human relations issues. It is so rare to be standing in a room full of people who understand that poor people, that poverty is caused by systems and not laziness. It is so rare to sit in a room full of people who understand that what Black Lives Matter means is that we want our shot at the American dream just like everybody else. And so I say to you, and I say to my student I see in the back, Randy. Randy, wave and say hello. There we go, fam. And actually, I shouldn't call Randy a student, my alumni from Lincoln High School, Randy. I say to you that the world that you want to build and the society you want to live in is possible, but it's not possible by using the tools of the dominant culture, and it's not possible through dominant discourse. We have to change discourse. We have to change patterns. We have to intentionally build, and y'all, the people who are going to build and can build with you are with you right now. Enter to learn, depart to serve. Thank you.
Wow. All I'm gonna do is just introduce the next person. So now we're gonna have a performance, our student performance, and it's by our very own LaTanya. Come on up.
Hello, everyone. So I just want to take a quick moment to thank the faculty and staff here at the Tacoma campus. I want to thank my family, my friends, my mom and my brothers, my dad. And I want to thank all of you classmates for just sharing your stories, your struggles, and your skills. And I'm just so grateful for this opportunity. So thank you. And I'm going to be singing Mariah Carey, Hero. And I chose this song because I feel like Evergreen has really helped me to feel like a hero in my own community. So thank you. Oh. And this is my accompanist, Clovis Mutombo. So thank you.
There's a hero. If you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer. If you reach into your soul, and the sorrow that you know will melt away. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you. It's a long road when you face the world alone, and no one reaches out a hand for you to hold. You can find love if you reach into yourself, and the emptiness you felt will disappear. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. And Lord knows that dreams are hard to follow, but don't let anyone tear them away. And hold on, there will be tomorrow in time, and you'll find your way. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. Thank you. Thank you. Bow, bow, bow. Bow. Thank you. Thank you.
Wonderful. That was wonderful. Wow, that was beautiful, beautiful. All right, now it's time for our faculty and staff give back. To give this year's give back is Mariposa, Rebecca Ring.
Good afternoon. I'd like to say thank you to LaTanya again, and another hand for her. That's beautiful, LaTanya. Beautiful. Yes, my notes were in my boots. I hear that if you get a master's degree, you get a gown with pockets in the sleeves. That's all the motivation I need. So. It is my honor and privilege to say, on behalf of the Evergreen State College Tacoma student body, thank you. Thank you, dear staff and faculty. Thank you for your dedication to hard work, for sharing your skills, for showing us how to work and learn with good attitude and performance. Thank you for exemplifying self-preservation, for showing us how community works together to overcome challenges and achieve greatness. Thank you for demonstrating skills of independence, critical thinking, and interpersonal listening, and kindness and sharing. Thank you for being adaptable to our ever-changing needs and strengths. Thank you for illustrating also through writing and speaking, through historical and contemporary studies, through math and science, and social science, and statistics and art, and hip-hop, music, a lot of kinds of music, and through local and global influences, how we can depart to serve. So again, thank you on behalf of the graduating class of 2017 of the Evergreen State College Tacoma. Thank you all. We also have another 4 very important reasons for this next item. Please, everyone, help me out. If you are a student or if you are alum, you know this, or are in the process of learning this. This is what makes our Evergreen Tacoma community rich, and we give this gift, leave this gift for the college in attitudes of reciprocity, inclusivity, civility, hospitality. Please accept this gift from all of us to all of you.
All right, next is to start the ceremony is Vicky. Do we have to move this? Where do we move this? Where's the tape? Oh, not yet.
Good afternoon. Wow. This is my opportunity to give the college profile for the class of 2017. This year is going to be a little different because I asked the students to give me some of their sayings that really meant something to them, that helped them make it through these 2 years. So I've embedded those sayings in part of my profile. All right. So, good afternoon and welcome. It is my immense pleasure and honor, privilege, to give the profile of the graduating class of 2017. In order to become prosperous, a person must initially work very hard so that he or she has to sacrifice a lot of leisure time. And this is what you, the class of 2017, has done to reach this threshold today. Give yourselves a hand. Today, seated among you in the class of 2017 are generations that have represent you and you and you and you. These are sons and daughters of some. These are students that have gone to school with their parents. These are students that have gone to school with their aunt, their uncle, their grandmother. They sat in the classroom on the hip, learning right beside you. These are the students that you prepared for 2017. Change agents, power players. Among you today are 60 students that are graduating from the Tacoma Evergreen program. There are 45 female and 15 male. Unbeknownst to some of you, 31 of these graduates, over half of these graduates, are first-generation graduate students. We have 12 students that graduated that are in their 20s, 19 in their 30s, 13 in their 40s, 15 in their 50s, and we even have a 60-year-old. Our youngest age student is 21, and the oldest is 60. Our students traveled from all the counties that are here in Washington State: Kitsap, King County, Pierce County, Thurston County, Lewis County. You came here every week to learn under this fantastic faculty. We have students that stem from Vietnam, Panama. Guess we know what that one was. Lima, Peru, South Africa, and ended up right here at the Evergreen Tacoma program. And today we will have a moment of silence for one of our very own who's not with us here today, but we honor Anwar Leonard. Anwar will always be remembered here at the Evergreen State College because he was family and he was part of us, all right? So we thank you for the richness that you brought to the Tacoma Evergreen program. 44 of you are Caucasian. 31 of you are African American. 7 are Asian American. 3 are Native American, and 3 are Hispanic. I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will not forget how you made them feel. You expand your studies this year with us as you went out into the community to share your studies that you learned from Evergreen. You went on to do internships at the Department of Corrections, South Shore School, Metropolitan Development Council, Pierce County Juvenile Justice, Idlewild Elementary, the Somalian Family Safety Task Force, Catholic Community Services, University of Puget Sound, Elizabeth West Youth Merit Incentive Program. There's got to be an acronym for that. Central Latino, City of Tacoma, South Sound Outreach, Korean Women's Association, Courage 360, Inner Solutions, JBLM Fish, Wildlife, and Hatchery, Faith Homes Ministry, the Neighborhood Head Start Program, Seattle Schools, and Via Maria, and so many more that you have gone out and served on the behalf of Evergreen State College. And we thank you for doing that and doing it with such esteem that nobody came back and complained. All great achievement requires time. Your educational journey will not stop here. Some of you will be continuing on to your master's program in social work, public administration, teaching, divinity, environmental studies, counseling, and music and art therapy. And we have students going on into law. Some of you will be going on to the Evergreen State College, University of Washington in Tacoma and Seattle, Antioch University, Seattle School of Theology and Psychology, Western Washington University, Walden University, Eastern University, and yes, we have someone going off that's there now, the University of Texas, El Paso, and St. Martin's University. Congratulations on your acceptance to your universities. Don't stop now. As this chapter of your life comes to a close, I have, my special saying that I'm going to give back to the students. Remember, this is our 2017 graduate class. You've gone through trials. You've gone through tests. You've gone through situations and you've gone through circumstances. And they have not stopped you yet. Never give up. Never give in. Keep moving forward, because this is not the end. As Kenny Rogers said, you gotta know when to hold them. But in your DNA, you have loyalty, power, joy, and pain. But to you I say, my hallelujah belongs to you. You truly deserve the praise and the honor that is going forth. You went through trials, you went through tests. You went through circumstances, and you are the best. I tell you that the joy that you feel, the glory and the praise that you hear belongs to you. Accept your praise with grace, but walk the stage with honor, because my hallelujah belongs to you. This is your day. This is your hour. This is your time to come forth. I thank you all for honoring me with your presence. I thank thank you all for giving me your secrets. I thank you all for loving me so and allowing me to love you back. I believe it when it says that you enter to learn and you depart to serve. I entered this university thinking, just like Nate, I know everything. I got this. But you have taught me well. And I plan on moving forward just as you do. 2017 has been an awesome year. Class of 2017, stand up. So everybody, put your hands up in the air. Wave them like you just don't care. Because I'm here to tell you that the old has passed away. And behold, you're coming forth new in 2017. So I tell you today, you have entered to learn, now depart to serve. All right. Parents, family, and friends, this is the time that I get to give roll call for the class of 2017. As they rise to come forward to the podium, give them a hand for the job well done. Come on. All right. This is your time. You're welcome to come up, take pictures for Laura Grant and family. LaTanya Shea Brisbane. Joad Franjau. Deanna Esperanza Lloyd. Robert Tacker. Rebecca Ring. Tajana Campbell. Max O'Leary. Eric Bray. Carlene Permenter. Delana Taylor. Kwanzaa Shante Reedy. Kevin D. Murphy. Kimberly Youngs Kunkel. Lene Adams. Tasia Roberts. Laura Alvested. Meryl Angela Posey Williams, PC, QC. Shireen Denise Monroe and her daughter, who also graduated today. Ina Smith. Kamika Almarello. Courtney Young. Hey. Daryl Warren. Felicia Wright. Kalisha Reeves. Sagan Cheney. Nicole Welch. Woohoo! Cynthia Reese. Walter, my man, Trotter. Amber Miller. Cynthia Garata. Kevin Kamen. Stephen Chrysler. Janice Heinman. Jason Reddock. Lisa Marie Siller. Mark Edmonds Pearson. Carla Victoria Sullivan. Juanita Maria Contreras. Thank you. Charmaine Davis. Marilyn Kitt. Stephanie Linky. Joanne Richardson. Patricia Taylor. Kevin Gonzalez. Lori Coffin. Quincy Duckman Duckworth. Ashley Michelle Curry. Heather Top. Liliana Costadonde. That was not good. Beatrice Canito. That wasn't it either. Stephanie Luby. Oh, sorry, Cheyenne. We practiced her name too. Cheyenne Luby. Christine Marie Kaylee. Arlene Rosamond. Lisbeth Estrada Zavala. Here we are. Courtney Gibson. Here's your class of 2017.